Oscar-winning actress Kate Winslet, 49, and millionaire businessman Edward Abel Smith, 47, formerly known as Ned Rock'n'Roll, have been happily together for more than 10 years. Legally married, they are raising their 11-year-old son Bearer Blaze, Kate Winslet's children from previous marriages. Daughter Mia, 24, and son Joe, 21, also live with them at the historic estate outside London. Before Kate and Edward met in 2011, they each had a family relationship experience under their belt. The personal life of the star of Titanic was not easy. The actress made a dizzying and successful career, and in the relationship was a rift. Her previous marriages did not work out the way she wanted. Here's what Kate herself said in an interview about her personal life. "I know people who divorced a lot before they found love. And, unfortunately or fortunately, I was one of them. I didn't think, of course, that things would turn out this way. And, believe me, it was hard." Kate Winslet has been married twice to directors and had a child from each marriage. For the sake of her future first husband, director James Tripleton, Kate made certain sacrifices. She refused to participate in the film Shakespeare in Love to star in the movie James, expressed to Marrakesh, where he was an assistant. The love that erupted between them, as many expected, ended in a wedding. Joyful Kate, despite the hard work, all efforts to create a family coziness. In 2000, she gave birth to a daughter Mia, sincerely believing that the child will only strengthen the marriage. But hungry for sensationalism, journalists apparently finished James Tripleton. As a director, he did not grab stars from the sky, and the second Cameron, of course, did not become. However, the constant snide questions from the sharks of the pen concerning unequal income in the family forced him to file for divorce. Her next husband also turned out to be a director, this time very famous in Hollywood. Sam Mendes won her heart with his subtle manners, sharp mind, and pleasant demeanor. In 2003, on the picturesque island of Anguilla, they played a wedding. Soon Kate gave birth to a son, Alfie, which greatly pleased Sam Mendes. 7 years of marriage flew by in an instant. During this time, the star Brit played the best roles in the movie. The idyll ended because Sam Mendes invited his wife to star alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. Must be, then burning jealousy shook Sam, because in the frame and Kate and Leo looked just great. There was another reason, which did not even try to hide Mendes' incredible talent. Kate Winslet cut his eyes, and he did not know what to pick on. So every time on the set tried to humiliate his wife, and every time Leonardo DiCaprio stood up for her. The second marriage lasted 8 years, and in 2011, Sam and Kate officially separated. The divorce was hard, and Kate struggled to cope with the mental crisis. Also, the actress was attributed to the romance with Leonardo DiCaprio. However, Kate and Leo remain good friends for life. For his part, Edward Smith was married to British socialite Elise Pearson. The wedding took place in 2009, and 2 years later they divorced. Edward Smith's fortune is estimated at $25 million, which he earned as head of marketing in the company of his uncle, billionaire Richard Branson, founder and owner of Virgin Galactic, a company engaged in organizing space tourism and launching small satellites. Richard Branson, who became famous not only for being the father of space tourism, but also in 2021 became the world's first space tourist at the age of 70, is positive and open to communication. It was he who in August 2011 invited Kate Winslet with her children and ex-boyfriend Louis Dowler to stay at his mansion on the fabulous Necker Island, one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Nothing foreshadowed trouble until a few days later when inclement weather struck the island. Lightning struck the main mansion of Richard Branson's estate, causing a massive fire. Fortunately, she was able to make it out with her children unharmed. Recalling what happened that day, Kate mentioned, "I managed to grab my bra, my passports and my kids. Everyone panicked and rushed out into the street, leaving Branson's billionaire mother, a poor old woman, to her fate." Only Kate Winslet did not lose her composure, bravely rushed into the burning house and took the old woman out of the fire in her arms. The billionaire never stopped thanking the brave British woman. It was on that day that an encounter occurred that changed her life forever. That was the day Kate met Ned Rock'n'Roll, Branson's nephew, who also lived on the island in a neighbouring residence. She recalls, "He was the only one standing there with shoes on and a flashlight on his forehead. No one else had time to take that much stuff. Their meeting was unusual to say the least. He kept his admiring eyes on the actress, and they have been inseparable ever since." Kate Winslet jokes that the house burned to the ground, and with it the former relationship. A new page in the personal life of the actress began. Edward Smith did not plan to connect his future life with a woman who is in the centre of the audience's attention and has an impulsive character. He's very focused on calming energy, does yoga and swims in cold water. In addition, he's a vegetarian. But meeting Kate at the firehouse changed his view of his future soulmate. Kate and Edward began dating and first appeared as a couple in October 2011 at the opening of the spaceport in New Mexico. The romantic encounters lasted for a year, and in December 2012, Kate Winslet and Edward Smith legally tied themselves in marriage in upstate New York. Although we have few details about this wedding as it was secret, we are sure that their wedding was as wonderful as their love story. On December 7, 2013, the couple had a son, Bear Blaze. Edward Smith is not a public person, so to see him at cinematic events with Kate Winslet is very rare. But he is a very caring father of all 3 children. Kate even jokes about it that my husband is a superhuman stay-at-home dad. They all live together in Edward's country mansion in a historic place in the suburbs of London. Kate and Edward work hard. While Kate Winslet was becoming a major actress in Hollywood, Edward Smith was implementing new ideas of space tourism, heading the marketing department at Virgin Galactic. The children grew up, too. Mia followed in her mother's footsteps, choosing the profession of actress. Joe tries himself as a musician, but the younger son Bear Blaze dreams of becoming an actor. In numerous interviews, Kate Winslet admitted that she was very lucky with her 3rd husband. She met not only her favourite person, but also a faithful husband and a caring father for all 3 children, with whom she managed to build a real family.